Oh, what's up, everybody? Yeah, Mr. Nationwide here. Yeah, I know it's been a long time since I've done a vlog, especially, man, I can't remember how long it's been. But anyway, well, at least there was the last karaoke video of the year. So, the karaoke night this Friday, so you just keep a lookout on the next episode with the first karaoke video of the year of 2020. Yeah, there's some shit going on for like the past month or 2 months. So, I said I'm going to sell my 98 GMC Yukon, is known as L Yukon, because, well, there's some stuff going on with it. Like, I tried to get it to pass inspection, and as it turns out that, the systems weren't ready for the inspect for the little computer for the emissions test. The inspection has passed, but not the emissions test, because, I had to drive like 150 miles, for the system to be ready, which is going to take a lot of gas anyway. And so what was is that, okay, Halo version's not ready, and they're brand new ones I had installed last summer, and got a new EGR, and I just ordered a evap canister, which I'm gonna switch out Friday, and the fuel filter. And I thought this time the transmission. If you just give me a moment, I got a phone call coming in. Okay, well, I was saying before I got that phone call on the Bluetooth. Well, what it was is that I thought the transmission was slipping real bad because I was going like 45 to 55 miles an hour, maybe 60, and it's like, hesitating, skipping gears and stuff. Well, I had my dad to take a test drive on it and get his opinion, and he said since it's been sitting out, from, June 1st all until like, I think it was August 22nd or 23rd or whatever it was, when I, was hauling the little red Chevy on that car trailer, to take it home, because how I did it, I had to have the muffler shop to get the white pipe installed, and I had insurance on, which that's money I'm never going to get back. I had to cancel insurance about a month ago, so I had it towed into the muffler shop. Didn't cost me a thing because I had free towing with my insurance on both vehicles, and I was going to pick it up in my dad's truck, and there was a problem with the trailer wiring, that there's no turn signals on, only brakes. So I can't pick up that trailer from U-Haul for that. So I decided that I was going to come back and go to my house, to go pick up the little red Chevy, just so I could haul that empty car trailer, and then go straight to the muffler shop from there, and then uncouple it, and then put the L Yukon in there and couple that to L Yukon, and then connect the wiring, and then pull out those mirrors, slide them out for tow mode, and just load up this truck here, the little red Chevy, on the back of that trailer, and just have L Yukon to pull. Which didn't do too bad towing, so it couldn't be the transmission if I was only towing for that one day this year. And so my dad was saying something that, well, since it was sitting until I pick it up, everything, that the fuel filter probably had some moisture building up, where it's, well, not moisture building up, but like clogged up for sitting that long. And then the EGR, the evap canister is just going bad. So that's why it was like, hesitating, because everything's clogged up. So it's a good thing it wasn't the transmission. So I got the title notarized and signed. So I just had to, after I change those two parts, then I'm just going to sell it for $3,500. And, well, it needs front end parts, and it needs probably oil pan gasket. And valve pan gasket's probably new tires. That's new tires. Yeah. So that's all it needs, but I'm just going to price that at $3,500. So I'm going to try to see if I can buy another truck like mine. Maybe if it was a full-size pickup, or maybe buy a Chevy S10. They're going to be four-wheel drive. Maybe the ZR2, the extended cab, or the S10 Blazer, or the S10 Crew Cab. Yeah, I checked out a really nice S10 Blazer, and it was a 95, and it's over in Benson, but, well, I gotta hurry up and get this shit done, where I can sell L Yukon and then buy that before someone else does. Because it looks like a good deal on there for $2,200. So they, deal a lot, but they have their own little shop, and I just had the pre-purchase inspection. Another thing was going on. Okay, a girl I was dating back in May, well, I met in late April, and then dated the whole month in May, and dumped her because there was some stuff going on. Well, we bumped into each other at the gym about a month ago. It was December 2nd, so then we decided, we've gone back together. But now we've broken up because there's some crazy shit going on. That when I was with her, see what it was is that, I don't know, she said she was working for her sister. Yeah, working at home, making some money. But there's some other shit going on where her family is just like overbearing. Only just making decisions for herself, but she doesn't do anything to like just put her foot down and say stop. She's 2 years younger than me, 29, and she still hasn't got a driver's license yet, which is kind of ridiculous. And I think I'm getting the feeling that her parents raised her to be dependent on others. Yeah, so she was my girlfriend for a little bit, and then split. And there's some shit I didn't like what she was doing. I was going to tell her about that. You know, she takes forever to text back, and text back like around 4 or 5 o'clock. And even if I worked until 8 o'clock, I got to see her. But she was claiming that we spent too much time with each other. So we're around like maybe the 26th or the 27th, a couple days after Christmas. As I said, her family bought her a plane ticket back home to California, where she was from. And I'm getting the feeling that her brother-in-law does not like me. Yeah, he's like too good to talk to me. You know, like anytime I want to talk to him, he just don't talk to me. You know, and then when I knock on the door a couple times, it's, you know, see that girl, you know, like her room is like, you know, the first room to the left, like by the door. And so he just says, hold on for a minute. He just closes the door. Never came back. It's like, could have at least invite me in, man. Yeah. And then I was looking up, well, of course, I looked him up on Facebook. And, I don't know. He just looks like one of these douchebags coming from California. Yeah, and then, but the girl's sister, well, she let me come to the house whenever that brother-in-law is not even in the house. So, if I have some people find out stuff, I have a sneaky suspicion that my ex has probably got kicked out of her sister's house. But if she was getting kicked out of her sister's house, I mean, it would have been made more sense if she just found a place, you know, some roommates. I was going to have her move into my house right away, and then, you know, I was thinking maybe we could just, like, at least save up money for a whole year just moving in with each other. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. She said she was going to be in California for a month or two, but I don't think she's come back. Yeah. So this is kind of weird. I guess her family didn't think our relationship was good enough and then just want to separate us like this. You can't do that shit. You know, because, I mean, this girl was very close to finding a second job to save up some money. Like, not far from where my job is, that we could at least carpool together. And she has money saved up to buy a car that she can just go get her learner's permit and I could teach her how to drive. But she hasn't gotten around to get her learner's permit. I don't know why. And then riding Ubers, oh, that was even ridiculous. Stuff that I didn't like what she was doing was like, when riding my truck, like, she's always changing the radio stations. Like, here's the touchscreen radio, if you can see that. And sometimes you want to listen to music on her phone. And so, I had this auxiliary cord that I have from LUcon that I just plug in to the head unit itself that we could just listen to music through the speakers. So I got this. So we tried that, and I don't know, for some reason she didn't like that, and then she's still doing that shit. It's like, I got music playing, and then it keeps on changing channels on there. And that to me is just rude. Especially this crappy rap music they got now, that just didn't sound just wasn't the same like it was before 2017. I think after 2017, it just got worse. So, I know what just happened there. And then it's like the same old songs over and over again. Like, it's getting, like, just boring and ridiculous. Like, for God's sakes, pick something else, woman. And there's some stuff we were going to do, like, maybe go on Dave and Buster's or maybe Rush Hour Karting. It's an indoor go-kart racing track. I brought her over to my house, you know, a few times and stuff. And we had some fun there. But lately, I've been able to take her over to my house. And there's always some family functions going on that, I mean, she couldn't even invite me to even come over just to be there with her when she's with her family. Especially if she comes back to be with me. Yeah. So, I mean, this is just the ridiculous shit that's been going on lately. Oh, and then keeps on snooping through my damn phone, looking on my Facebook and Instagram and all this stuff about other girls in there and friends living in there and stuff. And like, yeah, I sometimes meet and talk to them from time to time, but that doesn't mean I want to meet them. I mean, there's a reason why I haven't met them yet in person, because I'm not interested in meeting them in person. And then those are just friends of mine from way back and classmates from over 20 years ago. Yeah, which is even weird. I had one classmate from 20 years ago living on Facebook because, well, she just found out that I was dating somebody, and like, well, she lives all the way in Colorado, so how's that even possible if I live all here in North Carolina? Yeah, she tried to get me to go over there, and like, I'm thinking to myself, well, she's not sending me money to even buy she's not buying me a plane ticket or even sending me money to even go there to go and see her. And she's not even going to try to go over here. And I even suggested maybe meet up halfway over in Missouri for a car show. And she didn't want to do that, so like, forget that. Yeah, that's supposed to be my classmate, so. Yeah. So this is what sucks about dating, you know. It's all about who wins and who loses. Yeah, I thought everything was good, you know, and, you know, of course my parents met that girl and thought she was alright. Yeah, but my dad didn't think that was fair anyway with what her family's been doing. That he would like to have a serious conversation with her dad. And, you know, say, well, what kind of shit you're teaching your daughter that being, you know, dependent on others and all this shit. And then my dad always was like asking, like, what's going to happen when that girl is 40 and her parents die and she don't know what to do? What if they didn't give her a whole lot on the inheritance of her estate? You know, from the life insurance when you die? Well, I guarantee you I'll have a good amount, though, but. And I know what to do, at least. I mean, especially. Well, one of the houses are on it. So if I didn't like where I was living at, you know, even then, it's already been paid off, but I could sell it and get something else. Yeah. So, I mean, this is just some rough shit. So I'm trying to think if it'd be a good idea to go over that girl's sister's house to find her sister, figure out what really happened, if she gotten kicked out, or her family just butt in and try and get her out of the situation. Especially in California, you know, it's too expensive to get a driver's license and too expensive to get a car. And it's like it's very doubtful that someone would get a job over there. Especially with the high crime there, higher unemployment, and homeless people just camping out in parks. I mean, the homeless population is like through the roof, like 80,000 people there. And they're like camping out in parks and shit. And then, oh yeah, they're taking a shit around the sidewalks and on the streets and peeing all over the place. Yeah, that's what me and my cousin were talking about in that one video back in Easton last summer. Because I was telling him about it. And so that's why he mentioned that on that video when we were going down Washington Street Hill. Yeah, I haven't told my family yet in Pennsylvania what happened. I told my parents, I told my friends. Oh yeah, plus I didn't even hang out with my friends as much as I used to. So, I mean, I only hung out with Henry one time, just go to karaoke night. It's because, you know, my ex wasn't able to make it that night. But, you know, hang out on other nights. But what's even weird, you know, she even calls me up to go pick her up to take her to the food line to get cases of soda that her sister wanted at the last minute. So, I should have already known then that she was trying to use me. And, I don't know, we just haven't done the fun stuff. We haven't even gone out to the movies yet. So, but, yeah, I even deleted my damn Twitter for nothing because I didn't want to find out what I got in Twitter. Now I try to log in, and I think it's lost, so I guess I had to make a new profile until probably maybe on this phone I could, just until I get on the other one, when I get a new one. Yeah, so for the new year in 2020, I was thinking, well, just sell my Yukon, get that next vehicle I want, pay off some stuff on my credit card, just pay some of that off, and maybe go on vacations and stuff. some other shit. Stuff for both my vehicles. Yeah, and then ride my bike again. Yeah, and do some exercising because I need to lose some weight. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just do a 5K walk in downtown Raleigh. So anyway, this will be all. So I'm sorry, just I haven't been that active on YouTube. Just had some shit going on. So we'll see you around later.